Turbulent, characterized by conflict, disorder, or confusion. Chaotic, stormy, unsettled. The company went through a turbulent period of layoffs and restructuring. His turbulent emotions made it hard to concentrate. They flew through turbulent skies during the storm. Uncanny, strange or mysterious in an unsettling way. Eerie, spooky, supernatural. She had an uncanny ability to predict what people were thinking. There was an uncanny resemblance between the two strangers. The house gave off an uncanny feeling that made everyone uneasy. Venerate, to regard with great respect, revere, honor, admire. Many venerate historical figures for their sacrifices. The villagers venerate the old tree as sacred. He was venerated as a pioneer in the field of medicine. Wane, to decrease gradually in size, strength, or intensity. Diminish, fade, decline. Her interest in the project began to wane over time. The moon began to wane after its full phase. Public support for the policy is starting to wane. Kinship, a feeling of being close or connected to other people. Affinity, bond, relationship. There was an immediate kinship between the two colleagues. He felt a deep kinship with nature. Despite their differences, a sense of kinship held the group together. Lamentable, deplorably bad or unsatisfactory. Regrettable, sad, unfortunate. The conditions in the shelter were lamentable. It was a lamentable decision that led to further conflict. His behavior at the meeting was truly lamentable. Morbid, having an unhealthy interest in disturbing or unpleasant subjects. Grim, macabre, ghoulish. She had a morbid fascination with true crime stories. The novel explored the morbid thoughts of the main character. They laughed at a morbid joke that no one else found funny. Obfuscate, to deliberately make something unclear or difficult to understand. Confuse, cloud, muddle. The company's financial report seemed designed to obfuscate the truth. He used technical jargon to obfuscate his real intentions. Don't obfuscate the issue. Speak plainly, rebuke. To express sharp disapproval or criticism. Reprimand, scold, chide. The manager rebuked the employee for being late. She received a strong rebuke for her careless remark. He gave a quiet rebuke, not wanting to embarrass her in public. Slander, false and malicious spoken statements that damage someone's reputation. Defamation, libel, smear. He sued the magazine for slander. Spreading slander about colleagues is unethical. The candidate's campaign was ruined by a slanderous rumor. Torrid, very hot or passionate. Scorching, blistering, intense. They endured torrid heat during their desert trek. Their torrid affair became the talk of the town. He gave a torrid speech that moved the audience to tears. Unravel, to untangle or solve something complicated. Untangle, decipher, resolve. Detectives worked hard to unravel the mystery. Her life began to unravel after the sudden loss. He tried to unravel the complex math problem. Vexation, the state of being annoyed or worried. Irritation, frustration, annoyance. To her vexation, the package was delayed again. His constant interruptions caused great vexation. She clenched her fists in silent vexation. Zeal, great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or objective. Passion, fervor, eagerness. He approached every task with zeal and determination. Her religious zeal was evident in everything she did. They campaigned with zeal for climate change reform. Guile, clever or crafty deceit. Cunning, deception, trickery. He used guile to manipulate his way to the top. The spy operated with quiet guile. Don't be fooled by his charm. It's just guile. Heed, to pay careful attention to something. Observe, follow, mind. You should heed the warning signs. He failed to heed her advice and regretted it later. Heed the instructions or risk damaging the device. Mediocre. Of only average quality, not very good. Ordinary, commonplace, passable. The meal was mediocre and overpriced. His performance was mediocre compared to the others. She was tired of settling for mediocre relationships. Negate, to cancel out or nullify. Invalidate, nullify, reverse. This fact does not negate your responsibility. The poor service negated the restaurant's good food. His apology did little to negate the damage. Recluse, a person who lives in seclusion, hermit, loner, introvert. The author became a recluse after achieving fame. He lived like a recluse in a cabin in the woods. She admired the recluse, but wished he'd engage more. Uproot, to remove completely, to displace, dislodge, evict, eradicate. The war forced many families to uproot their lives. They uprooted the old tree in the backyard. She was uprooted from her childhood home when her parents moved. Vindictive, having or showing a strong desire for revenge. Spiteful, vengeful, malicious. Her vindictive ex tried to ruin her reputation. He took a vindictive pleasure in denying their request. Don't be vindictive, try to forgive. Jargon, specialized terms used by a particular profession or group. Terminology, lingo, argot. The legal document was full of jargon. Doctors often use jargon that confuses patients. Try to avoid technical jargon in your presentation.